Everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today we'll be showcasing Chapman's rain trap again, and you'll actually see his rally trap. So this video is going to be between 190 million and 205 million might. The first rally is going to be 205 million. The next rally I think is 191 million. Anyway, so if you guys want to see your clips in these videos, add me online, send me your clips, and maybe I could do a whole video on your clips if you guys have enough. If not, I can just add them to the top 5 videos of the week. Also, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up on it. So the first rally is actually kind of a triple rally, but the first two rallies are actually a little more coordinated. The last rally, we'll kind of see what happens with that. So we still have about a minute left on this. I am going to skip ahead and we're not going to actually wait here for a minute while the timer comes down. So I will be skipping through the video a little bit. The clips here were kind of like 11 minutes each, and I've kind of cut them down to 2 or 3 minutes each, just so you don't have to wait between rallies and all that. But the first rally will be a double rally. The first two leaders are like, I think, gold and purple level 60 stuff. They're around 500 mil might, but that's actually one of the good things about having a small rain trap like this. You can actually get smaller rally leaders to rally you. Like if you're in a bigger like kingdom or a smaller kingdom, you really hard time if you're like 400 million might to actually get someone to rally you. Even if you're like 300 mil might or 250 mil, a lot of times you will get rallies. But if you're like 190 million, 200 mil might, much easier to get people to rally you, just because you don't look as intimidating for a lot of these guys. So the rallies are going to come in now. He's going to switch to his war gear here. You can see he also has purple and gold level 60 stuff. The first one is not full tier 4, it doesn't look like. The other rally will be full tier 4. We'll take a look at this and take a look at what happened in the rallies here. You can see he actually didn't actually heal in between these two rallies. That's one of the things you can do as a rain trap, especially if they're not doing too much damage, because they will be hitting your rains basically. So a lot of times your infirmaries won't actually get full or anything like that, unless they set more than a double rally. Like a triple rally can be like a so-so kind of scary thing for a rain trap, because as soon as they get through your range, you're really down on troops and you don't really have enough. Unless you're really strong, then you can take triple rallies. Quad rally, probably not something you want to take on a rain trap, because you'll probably lose all your rains. Won't have enough probably for the 4th rally, so it could hurt. But yeah, you can see here, he only had like 26,000 in his front line injured. And I think it was, what was it, some tier 2 in there as well. So you can see the second rally, only 380,000. Front line there. But it was a, what's called, range rally into his range, so it wasn't a counter or anything like that, but still only 388,000. Both rallies did less than 500,000, actually, looks like, and one of them actually got their leader back because of the break the chains thing. So that, and he was only able to cap one of the leaders because the other one kind of walked back because the familiar saved his leader there. So, and this one, it was Mac here, I believe, was the one that was actually capped. The other guy actually had his familiar save his leader, so lucky him. But there's still one more rally walking towards him right now. You can see he only has 300,000 in his infirmaries from both rallies, just because some of his reigns actually took some of the damage as well. And the FCB Workway decided to cancel. So he decided that it wasn't worth going through with actually hitting him, even though what's called Chapman, he did not heal in between the rallies or anything like that. They kind of chickened out at the last second, or they couldn't fill or something like that. Whatever the reason was, they did not actually let the thing march. And this is actually going to be later on. This is going to be from Disney Magic and Lollipop. Disney Magic is AOC, Lollipop is from YYY. I have skipped ahead, so the rallies are waiting. One Disney Magic has a anchor in waiting for Lollipop to actually go, so they're going to try and time the rallies so that they both hit all at once. Chapman's going to be here looking at his war gear, waiting for that. Actually, no, he's not waiting at the war gear. He's going to switch to his war gear here because they're starting to spam with troops. He's actually going to go to this boost here and wait for the what's called rallies to actually march, so they can't get a scout on him. And he's waiting for that what's called I guess it is, I'm not sure what it is in German, so we'll take a look. It starts with a K, so it is a coalition, but in German here. So we're waiting for that coalition, what's called message here to come up. He's going to pop that 70% boost. There it is, the coalition strippen. I'm sorry, I'm not German. I can't actually say the word. But yeah, so that was the one he was waiting for. He's going to heal up, and then he's just going to wait to see when that other one hits. You can see his infirmaries has some troops in there. He's just going to hit the anti here, so the people can't get a scout on him, and then boom, So he doesn't actually need to heal here because there's not another rally waiting after this one. I don't anyone want to try and solo him after he ate 2 rallies. So he's in no rush to heal the second one. Only the first one was actually needed to heal, so he can actually empty his infirmaries. But you can see all these leaders walking back now. It looks like they decided to pardon right after the rally. So yeah, you can see 685 prisoners have been pardoned, and you can see the global there where he capped both the leaders. Yeah, that's not what you want to see usually if you're doing a double rally, because you can see there wasn't very many injured, only like 2.7 million, and that's not what you want to see when you're sending 2.3 and you lose 2.3. That means you're not really injuring much on the trap itself, so... sometimes you can actually get capped, but actually do enough damage to the trap that you feel okay. But in something like that, yeah, you can tell you're not actually filling his infirmary, so you just lost a bunch of troops for no reason. So yeah, 454,000 on that one from Disney Magic. And then we'll take a look at the other one and see how many he lost. He lost only 228,000. So both rallies only did about 600,000 total. But since he's a rain trap, his infirmaries are quite big because of that. So skipping ahead here, this will be another rally here. He's 195 millimite in this one, and the first guy is going to be AX Wee, and then the other one will be, I can't see the other guy's name, but they are spamming him, so it looks like they're going in for a solo rally first. It's not going to be a double rally because they are starting the spam right now. The other guy's not even close. He's still got a minute left, so we'll take a look and see if they actually do start sending the rally or they'll wait for the double rally. So this is something you got to watch out for if you're a rally trap. Obviously, you're like, oh, there's going to be a double rally. I'm going to wait for the second rally. But you never know. Look, someone could actually release the rally, and you're like, oh, no, they're actually released the rally. So they could release it in carpet if they really wanted to try and catch you off guard. These guys did not carpet or anything. He was able to get his war gear on totally fine here. He's just sitting in his rain thing, so he doesn't need to switch phalanxes. That's something about the rain traps. You can just sit in your rain. Don't worry about it. Even if you get countered, it's okay. Unless they're like really big, then you might want to actually end up countering them. But even then, you usually want to sit in your rain if you're a rain trap, just because that's where all your strength's going to be coming from, and you have bigger infirmaries and all that stuff like that, because your guys will be taking some of the rains, or taking some of the damage. Your rains will be taking some of the damage from the attack itself. So HT2 is still actually going, so we'll see what happens with that. If they're going to go in for a solo rally, do they have an anchor in waiting for the NHE? We're not actually sure if you're a rally trap, and looks like they canceled. So the single rally went in. They canceled the second rally, so there's still one rally actually waiting for that. So maybe they're going to just go reset and wait for the other rally to start. And we'll see actually what happens there. We'll actually take a look at the rally here, see what actually happened in the single rally from, where was his name? It was... There it is, Wee from AH8XX. So only 155,000 injured in that. It looks like 105,000 was the tier 4, and then it looks like 50,000 was the tier 2. So very small hit, but I mean, Wee does not have like crazy gear or anything like that. It's only, yeah, so that's his gear. So his gear is so. I wouldn't say it's good or anything like that. But it's good starting gear. So like, you don't want to make fun of it or anything like that. It's better than my gear and on my trap anyways. So if you're a solo trap, or a free to play, that's actually good gear. If you're pay to play, obviously gear is gonna be much better. Like looking at Chapman's gear here, he's got gold and purple level 60, so that's obviously better than the person rallying him. So that's never what you want to see if you're the rally leader, that the person you're hitting actually has better gear than you, because they're going to have a lot more troops usually than what you're sending towards you. So yeah, anyways, they ended up canceling another rally there, as you can see. He's seeing that there's a double rally set on him, so what he's going to do now is actually probably port to the corner, just to give him some time to actually heal in between, because as a rain trap, usually you're not looking to take double rallies. You're usually take single rallies, because as soon as you lose your rain, sometimes it's hard to cap the second rally and all that. You're not a full rally trap. You can't switch phalanxes and counter and all that. So you're kind of stuck in your one rain, and you're stuck without even being able to heal a lot of times, because you're counting on your rain. So once you actually lose your rain, it becomes much harder to actually cap a rally, just because your rain is actually down. So they are actually speeding up the coalition. So he's going to pop his 70% boost here. I actually kind of skipped ahead for what was going on. He did port away, by the way, so he wasn't next to him. That's why they're having the carpet there. He was able to heal on the first one, and I'm not sure what the second rally wasn't set up right. It looks like it was actually timed poorly. He was actually able to heal completely in between before the second rally actually hit. And you can see he's actually going to switch his Phalanx to counter the rally that's coming in towards him. Mostly because he's already lost some of his reins, so he might as well just try and counter the rally itself. So he did take the second rally there, pour it away, and boom, he was able to take that really, really easily, actually. So he's going to throw in his fake gear again, just make sure his ante is on before he gets scouted so people don't know what he has. And then boom, he's able to take both those rallies really easily. You can see that GTX Ma Young was the second person who got capped. I don't think the other person actually sent a full rally because I don't know what happened in that one, but it didn't really look like he was able to, what's called, I don't think it was a full rally because he didn't really take much damage from it, and also he didn't cap his leader, so I don't know what happened in the second rally, honestly, in that one. So they didn't time that double rally very well, actually. And you can see, it looks like Wee Wee was the first one he capped, and you see that, and then there's Ma Young, which actually has really good gear. Full Mythic level 60 stuff, so full Cav Mythic gear. You can see it did, what it was called, 195,000 dead on that, because he, looks like I'm not sure what happened there, actually. Anyways, he was able to cap it really easily. He only lost a little bit of troops. That was a full Mythic attack anyways. So coming on to the next one here. So this is going to be a triple rally on his rally trap. His rally trap is actually 292 million might. So he's much bigger than his rain trap. Almost 100 million might more. He's going to be asking for full infantry on this one. Since it is, I don't think it's a rain trap. I think this is a full rally trap for Chapman here. So he can actually counter, but with a triple rally, a lot of times they'll go one of each. And if they go one of each, it's impossible to counter a triple rally because you'll counter one and then you'll get countered by one, and then one you'll be even on. So as long as they time it properly. I mean, if they send a triple rally and hit one at a time and they allow you to switch phalanxes and heal up in between, then they kind of fail. If they all carpet all at once and you can't do anything, then guess what? You're just trying to heal in between and all that, and that's all you can do. But you'll see what happens in this one. This is a special situation on what happens. So he is getting full reins here. He's going to just speed them up a little bit to make sure that they actually arrive before the rally start walking, which is obviously something you want to do because the rally walks and your reins aren't there. They're not helping at all. And they're basically just stopping from other people actually joining. You can see his rally trap actually has much better gear than his rain trap, just because obviously it's a bigger account and all that. So anyway, so the coalitions are all coming in. They're all going to speed up all at once. So all you can do is sit here and heal, bring out some resources. He's not going to be able to use those resources, though, because you're looking here like, oh, the coalition stopped speeding up. What happened? Oh, there they go. They're coming in. And you're like, okay, right, waiting to heal. Nothing's in my infirmaries. This is really weird. I am down in might. Why is nothing in my infirmaries? And he's like, oh, they all black-winged. All three of the rallies were black-wings, so ouch. If you guys don't know what a black-wing does, it basically kills all your troops. It means that none of your troops get injured. All of them actually end up in your none of them end up in your infirmaries. They all end up dead. So that's what the black-wing Hellfire does. It says all the wounded troops are actually going to be dead. Nothing can be healed, nothing like that. So unfortunately for Chapman, he was not able to heal in between, so he brought all those resources out for nothing because all three rallies decide, oh, we're all going to Blackwing. So, I mean, that's really expensive, obviously. And then they pardon right after, so he made them pardon again. Or this was another kingdom, obviously, in a different trap account. But yes, he made them pardon because they did end up all getting capped, obviously, on that one. They did damage to him because the Blackwing and all that, but other than that, yeah. I think he lost around 2 million troops on this one, or 2 million tier 2 on this attack, and then a couple 100,000 tier 4 as well, just from the Blackwing, just because he couldn't heal in between. Heal at all because all of them were Blackwing. So you can see there Hellfire on that one. Some of these guys actually have some pretty decent familiars too. I think that's a tier 5 familiar right there. And then the Cab one, and then the Griffin one. So really good familiars from that guy. This guy also used Hellfire, and he had the leader escape from the prison break familiar. So one of the guys got his leaders back before the pardon, but yeah, I'm not sure how much a Blackwing costs, but I think that's really expensive to send 3 Blackwings. But I'm not sure. Yeah, actually, if you guys know how much a Blackwing costs, just leave it in the description down below, or the chat down below. Let me know how much it actually costs to use one of those, because I know they're not cheap to actually use, but obviously they do a bunch of damage, so it could be worth it depending on how much damage you're doing. And you can see he is losing troops there as well. Yeah, the Overlord did pardon all of the leaders that he captured, and yeah, we'll take a look at the gear that they have too, because they actually had some really decent gear as well. Yeah, I can see there he is there. Yeah, here he is. Oh yeah, so full mythic level 60 on that guy. I think they all actually have full mythic level 60, so they're all really good rally leaders. That guy has really good gear for 500 mil might. That's him, actually. That's in his fake gear. We'll take a look at James. Yeah, 700 mil might, full mythic level 60 as well, or full mythic cav gear. It's not all level 60. I guess the drums are not technically level 60, but they are the best in slot other than Mythic Champ. And then, yeah, this guy also sent full level 6 or Mythic level 60. So anyways, I hope you guys actually enjoyed this rally trapping bit or rain trapping video, and then the rally trap at the end there. If you guys have any clips, just send them in. If not, just enjoy them, I guess. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this rally trap video. If you like it, leave a thumbs up.